Hi, Murphy here for Sonic State and Amped. Today we're looking at the Blackstar HT pedals. We've got the modulation, the reverb and the delay.
Valves?
Yeah, that's the one thing common to them all. They've all got a valve in them which gives the kind of the warmth and the characteristic of the sound.
So can you drive the valve a bit and can you give it a bit of...
Yeah, the modulation pedal and the delay pedal have both got saturation control, and that allows the effect to run through the valve, so you get a kind of compression and sort of harmonic, so it gives a little bit of drive as well, so it kind of slightly dirties the sound up. They're pretty weighty pedals, very solid build, and you know, they've all got a nice sort of weighty feel to them, all the controls. It's quite a nice look, I think.
Not battery power, presumably?
No, they're 22 volts. They won't fit onto your normal 9 volt ring, so you either find room for the power supplies that they come with or you get custom one built. Okay, we're looking at the modulation, and we're going to check the saturation out on the modulation. First we'll hear it off. We've just got flange on there at the moment. And winding on. It's the slight drive that it adds, and just the kind of overall fullness of sound. I really like the rotary sound.
Does it do 2 speeds though?
Yeah, so you can slow that right down now.
Oh, so it kind of actually has a speed up and slow down slope to it as well?
Yes, yeah.
And we've got stereo output as well?
Stereo output on there, yeah, on this side. A slow phase now. And then we press and it's moving into fast flashing.
And those are preset speeds, right?
Yeah, and that's it. So basically you got slow or fast with any of your sounds.
Right.
And then you press and hold and you're off, and then you're into manual mode, and then you can choose what speed you want. Nice sound. We've got the phase 2, the second sound.
That's a bit more yo-yo, isn't it?
Yeah.
So let's have a listen. What about the reverb pedal?
Okay, we're just going to look at the different reverbs we've got on there, and I'll just flick through them quickly. We've got room at the moment. The hall. So you've got more high end, so you've got a slight, and then we're moving on to a plate reverb, and then onto a spring.
These are all on the shortest setting, right?
Yeah, they are at the moment. So obviously you can adjust all those.
Take the time up.
Your time. So yeah, we'll take the time up, and you can adjust the tone of it, and obviously the level as well. And then the dwell, which is similar to the saturation on the modulation and delay pedals, which allows compression and harmonics to come in. So the effect's running through the tube. Then we've got reverse.
They always put them on there. What do you need that for?
I mean, I guess
I've never heard anybody use a reverse.
I guess they don't. But you know, you could use it as some kind of odd effect or
Sounds
something.
like the reverb police are coming in.
And then you got a gate.
Oh, that's quite nice.
So I mean, these sound, you know, they all sound nice and they do their thing, and you've got a lot of adjustment that you can make on each one. One thing that that is quite nice is putting in the dwell.
Like a lot of dwell, is it? A lot of
and then we'll just say put it on a spring, and we're just going to put a bit more gain on the sound. Here we go. So level down a bit.
Not running it through a loop, you're actually just overdriving the whole signal.
Yes, that's right.
Isn't that naughty?
Nice.
But you can run this on a loop send and return if you want as well.
Yes, you can, yeah.
Well, that's good. So that's driving the gate.
That's right.
So now the valve delay.
Yeah. Same here. We've got a varied load of settings from linear, multi-head, analog, space echo, and a tape echo, and then we've got 2 loopers on there. We've got the same. We've got the time, feedback, saturation, and then your effect level. And also we've got a tap, so you can tap in your delay time on any of the settings.
So how does it sound? I mean, you know, delay's a delay.
I think it sounds nice. They've got a nice quality. I mean, they're all digital pedals, but they've got this valveness that's brought in, which gives it some kind of warmth, you know. So I think all the textures of all the effects are quite rich. At the moment we're on the tape delay, and you can hear it's got some kind of movement as you did have on the tape delay, so it sounds slightly modulated.
So people might not know that you also work in a reggae band as well, so I mean, would this be something you could use for that?
Yeah, I've played in a reggae band for a lot of years, and this is something you could definitely use in a studio situation. So if you're you can hear it slowing down, getting all that.
Lee Scratch Perry.
Yeah.
So what sort of delay times have we got?
We've got 3 seconds in delay mode, and the loopers have got 7.2 seconds. So on the looper, there are 2 different types of looper. Here we've got the first one. So when you start playing, it starts to record.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're out and back in. So basically it just plays your loop and that's it. It's just a one shot.
Oh, one shot, right.
Okay, but if you want to hold it, then it will loop.
Oh, so it holds while you press the button.
Record something over the top. Press and hold to delete.
Nice tone. Is that because of the valve, I guess?
I think it is. It's quite. I mean, all the delays are quite rich sounding. I think they sound. And I guess, especially as we said before, when you add the saturation in, it just gives that kind of warmth. You know, the pedals retail at $199, which is a bit more than your average pedal. But I think they are a bit more than your average pedal. With the valves in there, you get a kind of richness of tone that you wouldn't get in a standard pedal that's maybe half the price. You've got a lot of possibilities to work with on each pedal, and I mean, maybe you wouldn't want to buy all of them, but 1 or 2 would definitely. I mean, personally, I'd be interested in the modulation and the delay, for example, and I think what the delay does, I haven't really seen in a stomp pedal before.